Hi guys, Martin here, Man City on TV. Hope we're all good. Saturday evening, Derby Eve. How are we all feeling? Hope we're all good. So, Manchester United Derby. How do we all feel about it? Are we nervous? Are we feeling a bit worried? Derby Day. Let's see who's on then, shall we? Man City fan, where are you? I'm a minute behind. We do have lives, Give us a moment. I'm here anyway. He's adjusting his Wi-Fi. I'm sure he'll be coming up shortly. Chill, brother. Sorry, I'm just getting an error message. Just bear with me. Here we go again. Hopefully, let me just, I know what to do. Because I've got all my tabs open. Let me have a look. Right, I'm going to go for as long as I can. Let me know how it is. It's been absolutely fine lately, and then, yeah. Right, let's get back into it. Let me know. Hi, I hope you're having a great Saturday, am I? And how are you and your family? The good cow? Hope they're yours, mate. Joking. We're over 12k. We are, Alex. We're over 12k. He's stocking up on hand gel and loo roll. My missus is stocking up on hand gel. I've got to go to the post office yet and go and pick a load up that she's ordered. Evening all, Martin. Hello, hello, Leonard. How are you? I get more excited for the Liverpool City game. Not going to lie. Shadow rundown. Well, there was a thing in the MEN. Apparently, Liverpool are now our biggest game of the season, not Manchester United. Evening, Ocean Range. Hi, Martin. Got your pants on? Don't start. Yes, I have. My jeans are on. Evening, everyone. Evening, Tom. Hope you're good. Really good on the podcast the other day, buddy. Really, really good listening to that with you. Andy, Chris, and Carl. Really good. If you haven't watched that, get over it and listen to that podcast. Amazing, amazing podcast as always. I see the media are at it already. United, they're going to bury us. Let them job. You know what they're all like. City 3. Well, Martin had ants in his pants. I don't, City 3, United 0. I can see hearing you just fine. Thank you. I bought a lot of Angel back from Dubai. Cheapest chips, 40p each. There you go. Can't complain at that. Shall I run down? I went to Asda before and all the sober tissues were gone. Yeah, it's I went out shopping the other day and you talk about panic buying. Wow, not in it. Not in it, panic buying at the moment. Right, so today what we're going to talk about is obviously the Manchester Derby build up. We're going to get your score predictions as always. Going to talk a little bit about some contract negotiations that Daily Mail has said we are in the process of negotiating, or we're going to start very, very shortly with a couple of our superstars. A little bit more information on Leroy Sané update. People don't believe me, but I tell you what, if you listen to what Pep said, wow. Yeah. My prediction's getting more and more what's the word? Real. I tell you. If you listen to what Pep said, because he ain't coming back anytime soon. What was the other thing we're going to talk about? Raheem Sterling on his goal drought against Manchester United. Everton want to sign one of our top defenders, apparently. And Foden. Some pundits have had the Foden. I am going to talk about something else as well that looks absolutely horrendous. The leaked home kit for next season. I don't know if you've all seen it. I hope to God it's a fake one. I don't think it isn't, because if you watch one of Andy's vlogs a few months back, there was talk about a mosaic. There was mosaics going on anyway, and it looks like it's come true. And I buy a shirt every year. I don't think I'll be buying it this year. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I'm going to be buying it. Really not. So that's what we're going to talk about today on the vlog. Let me get into your comments then. Ian writes, more pity predicted United will smash us. No worry. We'll just do our job like we always do. Tom says, thank you, Marty. Appreciate it. I always try my best and glad to hear people recognise that we put time and effort into the podcast. Exactly, Tom. It was really, really good. And there was people from Dubai panicking, wondering. I have no idea. Matt Walker's gone with City 2, United 2. There's a lot of people going for draws tomorrow. Ayub's gone 1-1. Alex 3-1 to the Mighty Sky Blues. Sane is going. I'm going to talk about that. Sane is counting days till he departs. It sounds like it. You had your trim yet? I don't trim. Sure, I'm going bald anyway, so you're all right. What did Pep say about Sane? He needs time, etc., etc. I'll come on to that next because you're asking, Matt. I'll go on to it. What did going to Costco tomorrow, expecting to be sprayed down? Andy, you best go in a bodysuit. Exactly, it looks bobbins. It doesn't look great. I actually like the kit design that's been leaked recently. I hope to God it's not the one we're about to show you later, Alex, because it is awful. Absolutely awful. You know, we got rid of Puma for Nike because they were coming out with generic, boring kits. There was anything different. Whoa, have Puma gone the opposite way here. I know they're trying to bring in what's happening around Manchester with the mosaics and the artwork on the streets, but come on, Puma. Must-win game tomorrow. We have to close the gap on Liverpool. Abdullah, it doesn't really matter. Liverpool are 3 wins away from the title, and the scary thing is, you could win the title at our place if they beat us. That's really scary. Talk about rubbing it in. I've just realised I'm eating chicken from my nearest Chinese. Thanks for that, Ryan. You enjoy it, buddy? Right, you've asked about it, so let's talk about it first of all, shall we? Leroy Sané. I'm going to get this bit out of the way. Done, dusted, out the way. But Pep Guardiola has had his say on Leroy Sané, and he is not expected back any time soon. These are exact quotes. Pep Guardiola says Leroy Sané has no chance of making his comeback against Manchester United in the derby. And the city boss has suggested he may play more under 23 games before he is ready to make a return for the first team. Season will be over by then. Sané has been out of action since he damaged knee ligaments in the Community Shield win over Liverpool in August, but he returned to training nearly a month ago. So there you go. And has had a run out for the EDS squad at Arsenal last week. He played 70 minutes, heightened hopes that he might return for the squad for the FA Cup trip, but he was ruled out of that one, and now Guardiola has hinted his return could still be a long way off. When asked how far away he is, the manager replied, I don't know. Like I said, he's making big progress, but still not 100% fit, and he has to be ready and fit to play official games. Maybe more under 23, maybe under 23s. Weeks and games would be good. Hence, weeks. Weeks was in that. We'll feel it. But first, himself in the way he moves. Every week he's getting closer and better, and we'll try and give him minutes, but not for this game. Sané is yet to sign a new contract, with Bayern Munich confident they will sign the German international in the summer. So, there you go. Leroy Sané, nowhere near coming back to Manchester City. Which I've always said, yes, it's a bad injury, but I just think he's gone. I don't think it's his ability that's stopping him playing. I think it's his attitude. I don't think the shop window argument stands up anymore because I think the deal's already agreed. Wherever he's going, I think he's done. Or nearly done. And I think Sané's probably told City straight out he doesn't want to sign for us anymore, doesn't want to be here anymore, his heart's not in it. And I'll tell you now, that's why I think he's not playing for the first team. You know, no other player I've ever known of has gone through the under-23 squad like he's doing. And we're talking weeks and games yet. We're not talking play 10 minutes, come back. We're talking he's got games and weeks, was the exact quote from Pep. The season's over in 2 months. But 9 weeks, season's done. So what, are we going to play him against Norwich in the last game? I don't know anymore. I don't know. So for all these expecting Real Madrid and everything else, not happening. Said he's weeks away. Let's get back into your comments. It looks brilliant. I actually like the kit design. Tom Hudson says that kit is woeful. Must-win game tomorrow. We have to close the gap. Yeah, this league kit looked like a smashed window. It's a mosaic, Jack Lee. I bought a few jerseys and kits from Nike, and we're all right. Fear the worst for Puma. Not a big fan anyway. We're hoping City go for Adidas. Problem is that we're Man United. That's the big one. Same with Manchester United. They have, and in New York City have got it, and New York City's kits, I don't know if anyone's seen them, are beautiful. I've actually bought a couple of New York City kits. Really nice kits. I've got the grey away one, and I'm going to buy the new away one this year. Chicken in big air quotes. Little I'm hoping for them both to come back. Adidas kits are mint. Probably the last chance we're ever going to see signing a City shirt, unfortunately, or not. I don't know, I just think the City are due for Adidas. Not for a long time, Leonard. Signing contract rumours show that he wants to stay. Well, Abdullah, if he wants to stay, sign it. Sign it then. What we're messing around for? I miss signing Sterling on the wings, KDB and David in midfield with Dino behind them. Got to move on though. David Silva's done now as a player. As much as, I don't know if you listen to the podcast, as much as I love David Silva, and he will always be a City legend, he's not the David Silva he was anymore. And it's unfortunate that we're watching the downgrade of him now. I don't want him to go out like this. He's not going out the way I wanted him to go out. Unfortunately, and it's sad. It is sad to see because he's looking his age. As Aguero's now looking his age as well. It's the last time we'll see signing the last day of the home game of 17th of May. Signing might go for money as well. What do you mean go for money? We ain't going to get a lot of money for him. If you think you're getting 80, 90, 100 million for him, forget it. Nobody, with 12 months left to go, goes for that kind of money. No one. It isn't going to happen. You're looking probably 40 or 50 million at best. At best. I'm sitting on play signing Champions League, then that will be it. I don't speak that language, mate, so I do apologise. I know you're from Algeria, and welcome. 9 games left, he ain't putting that shirt on. How are we today, mate? I'm fine, Lancam. Hope you're good. I am Algerian player too. I am 14 years old. Welcome to the channel. Sane isn't staying, so Scott Williams. Man City fan says Martin, he had a really bad injury. He was lucky he could have been out for a year. I think it was a club's decision for him to get a few games before he comes back, considering what happened to Menda. Your opinion, but is one fear. Did Laporte go through the under-23s? He had a really serious injury. Mendy didn't. And I know what you're saying, Mendy didn't, and that might be why. But the guy's been training with the first team squad for over a month. Or nearly a month. And he's nowhere near. But like Pep said, he's weeks away. There is only weeks left of the season. There is not months left of the season anymore. There are 9 games left of the season. Plus your cup games. So when are you throwing him in? If he's weeks away, we're in March, probably. When you're looking, April time, May. What to say goodbye to him? Because I don't think he'll sign a new contract. He'll sign it by now. That contract extension's been on the table for 15 months. He's not signed it. So, for me, all signs are pointing. And his attitude wasn't great last season. He is one of the world's best players for me. But his attitude is one of the worst. Let me get back in. Hi, Scott Williams. How are you? Says Alexis. Bayern wants signing so bad, then they should give us Gnabry in return. Apparently, that was muted last week, but they've said that won't happen. Good, Alex. Hope all is good over there. Sané's a man as well. Let's move on from Sané anyway. Sané won't be remaining in Manchester in the summer. Zagon, they need another winger. Excuse me, that's why they're doing it. But I'd love Gnabry at the club. Me should have signed a Gallo. Who for, Ryan? It is, mate. Thanks. Over. Hello, Martin. Sorry, I'm late. No problem, DP. When does Laporte come back? He's about a week, 2 weeks away. Slight hamstring it wasn't a serious one. Lazo's on. Hello. Ben with you, Lazo. Carlson is Brazilian. Don't start, Carl. Can tell us what for Skriniar in the summer. Apparently, we're going back in for Skriniar. We've had a £50 million bid turned down. We are going back for Skriniar. Skriniar apparently is the number 1 defender they want. Pep doesn't want to sign his spot on Martin. That's why he's showing with the kids. It's not an A. The deal for signing could be already done. That's why they're not risking him in any of the games. You know what, Blue Moon 20? That's a good point. Because if you believe rumours, the buying deal was set up for the summer. and he played in the Champion Community Shield and got injured. Maybe that's something in the deal they've agreed. I don't know. But up to now, they've not agreed anything. He could still stay, and I hope he does stay because I think he's fabulous. I agree, Sonny's been really bad. Actually, can be really lazy. Sonny reminds me of Sancho. Both of them don't listen to Pep, hence why. Everton have signed a centre back from Lille. Apparently, Cal, you want one of our centre backs as well, which I'm going to talk about in a moment. City should have got him. He's done really well. Hello, everyone. For who, though, Ryan? Where's he going in for? You've got Aguero and Gabby. He's not going to come as third choice, mate. It's funny because I was watching a documentary on signing when he was younger. He was really quiet and shy. I'm not seeing that, to be honest. We signed one Brazilian guy as well a couple of days ago, future star of City. Exactly. We've got Yao Couto, I think he's called, Brazilian right back. Looks amazing. Do you think KDB will feature tomorrow? I've got a sneaky feeling he will. Bloom in 2020 possible. His name is Gabriel, who we have signed. With you at the Arsenal game Wednesday night? Yes, I am, Ming Yi Wong. As always, I'm always there. Right, let's move on to... Let's go on to this. This is your leak kit for next season. It's on footyheadlines.com. I can't believe we're doing this. Oh, I'm so hoping this wasn't real. But apparently it is. Apparently it is. Oh, dirty me. Right, this is your leaked kit for next season over at footballheadlines.com. Apparently, they are taking it. I don't know if this is the one you've seen, Alex, or not. But apparently, this is the one that they're going to use for the 2021 season. As hence, the purple has gone. It's gone now, the purple. And it's set to be released in May and will be worn in next season's Premier League campaign. It's predominantly sky blue, and the Puma Man City 2021, well, they call it jersey, features a subtle white mosaic pattern across the front and sleeves, while the back is all blue. This mosaic pattern is only going to be on the front, apparently, not going to be on the back. So the Puma Man City, obviously, is Puma's crafted from culture theme, and the mosaic graphic is inspired the mosaics found all over Manchester City Centre, featuring images such as Vimto, Factory Records, Oasis, Rolls Royce, Sex Pistols, Colin Bell, Cantona, the old Kid Caboodle. So, what do you think of that? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Let me just... Oh, there you go, I'm back. Hey. What do you all think of that? Let me have a look. Let me get into your comments and see what you all think of that lovely... I'm using the word lovely. Kit. Let me have a look. I agree, Gallo is class. Ooh. The swimming pool kit, that's a good one. Swimming pool kit, it's at the bottom. Skipping. Swimming pool. That's disgusting, man. It's the badge. Oh my lord, what is that, Martin? What did you just put up? Yeah, the new kit. That looks like C with the scars. John Grogan don't like it. Gallo will score against us tomorrow. You Gallo's agent here, Ryan. That is shocking, Lazo. Exactly. Scott says it's shocking. I think they just leaked, so try and get an opinion and maybe change it. Looks like cracks. Awful, says Malpass. Well, there we go. Or maybe we can all call it Icy Kit. That looks like our Premier League this season. Shadow Rundown, good point. If that is the kit, I will buy one because I enjoy wearing the colours, but that is horrible. Apparently we're close to signing Big Squinnier. Well, we've got him for another bid. That's all I mean. Ben says, what the F? Is it April the 1st? That kit is crap. The kit looks horrible. It's just awful. If that's our new kit, I'm buying it. Sorry, Martin. Alex, your taste is changing, mate. To sum up our Premier League season, Benny's like Santa believed in him. Don't anyone. Benny's a fraud. It's going down the Chelsea shirt row. It's a punishment from getting banned. Stone Cold Steve Austin has just made his entrance on our kit. Looks like the bottom of a swimming pool. This sums up our Premier League season. Martin, believe you me, I can do a better job than that. Martin, you look better than the kit. Thanks very much. That kit looks like United dressing room. I would take Squinny any day of the week. I know Gallagher wouldn't like that kit since he can't swim. There you go. I told you it was going to mix opinions, didn't I? You weren't going to get what's the word? We weren't going to get everyone liking it. Right. So, there's not a lot I can say to that. Let's move on to this. Pep Guardiola has had his say on Bruno Fernandes. If anyone remembers, we were linked with Bruno Fernandes, if you believe Sam Lee and everything else. We were going to buy Bruno Fernandes and the deal was done and everything else. But apparently Pep Guardiola said they had no interest at all for signing the Portuguese midfielder before he joined Manchester United. Apparently, obviously, Fernandes is impressed since his £47 million switch from Sporting Lisbon. But City were one of those reported to have interest in the 25-year-old who scored 3 times in the first 7 games for United. But Guardiola said that was agent talk and that the club didn't make a move for Fernandes. I said many times it looked like we were linked with 1,000 million players every month, so I don't know if the agents want to create something to do that, Guardiola said. But I think the club was not in talks with his agent about the player, but they linked the guy and 1,000 million more. So there you go, confirmed. Absolutely out the horse's mouth. City were never, ever, ever in for Bruno Fernandes. So there you go. I miss colours, can't stand the purple thing of the current kit, so off. It's better than the one they're coming out with next year. Carmedale funny, Ben is laughing. Alex, have you seen the Liam video? You know who class with me, always be in the background. Colours aren't my thing. Foden. I'm going to talk about Foden in a minute. Bruno is amazing. It gives me typhoid. I haven't, mate. It's on YouTube. Might just like someone here mentioned, maybe City are throwing out there for feedback. Maybe, I don't know. I know they leaked that last year and it was true, so more fake news. You never know. I think Bruno is good, but not as good as United fans hype him up. Mate, do you know the stadium will be full for the Arsenal game? I hope it is. As far as I'm aware, there's still tickets available because there will be returns because it's midweek. Yes, Alex checks it out. Good tune, Brian. Frank Bruno is a lot better. What summer players would you like to see comes to the club in the summer? Bruno's only good because everyone at United is terrible. Well, Bruno has already changed that team going forward. Scott Williams will do, mate. There you go. Right. Let's talk. I'm straight getting through all this for you guys. So like this, Raheem Sterling has had a little bit of a torrid time for Manchester City every time he's played Manchester United. His scoring record is awful, and he's finally broken his silence on it, seeing as he's gone 11 games without finding the back of the net against Manchester United. And he'd never have had a better chance than in the semi-final at the Swamp. And he's basically saying he's not concerned by his barren streak in front of goal ahead of the Premier League. He says he's obviously made a blistering start to the campaign, racking up 11 league goals between August and January. However, since the start of the new year, his form has dipped, and he's failed to score or register an assist in the last 11 appearances for the Blues. So, and this is exact quotes from Raheem Sterling. He told reporters of the BBC, before January, I was at 20 goals. After I haven't scored yet, but I'm 5 away from beating my record from last season. So I'm confident I'll be able to do it. At first, I wasn't taking it in that, and I hadn't scored against United. And then the last 2 years, I've known the record, and I have to start thinking a lot more about it. Now, I'm not thinking about it. I know I am going to get a moment. Discussing the title race, Sterling admitted that Liverpool will be worthy winners this season, but doesn't feel City gave up the race to win it for a 3rd consecutive year. The Blues lifted the Carabao Cup last weekend and remain in the hunt from the FA Cup and the Champions League, and Sterling says the squad are determined to win every single competition that they are involved in. We could finish in the top 4 and win the other 2 cups. Could still be a successful season. So there you go with Raheem Sterling. Only the last 2 years he started thinking about his record against Manchester United. So let me just bring myself back. Hello, like magic. Let's have a look at your comments. Say Rodri Martin. Rodri. Fernandes ain't good enough to lace KDB's left boot laces. Alexander Savage, our current kit was leaked in the summer a couple of months ago before the official introduction. I hope the swimming kit design is real news. I don't. Pogba stays. Bruno Pogba is going to be dangerous. Get off a cow. Alex, get glasses. Nah, Pogba prefers to be injured. I actually wear glasses, mate. Yeah, let's not go down that road. He's only just joined in January and he's getting so much hype. Exactly, you think he was KDB, the way to talk about him. Pogba first to have toenail injuries and carry on eating the club's wages. Mingyu Wong at Sporting, he was class and same for Portugal. Sterling was a United fan growing up, by the way. Also, I think he will break his goal drought against United. Agree, Carly looks a good player, drags Sporting along by himself, in my opinion. Big difference between the Portuguese league and the Premier League, though, guys. Bubblegum Sale would score another one at the Swamp. Tell you what, you're just setting me up and I'm batting him out. Well, let's talk about it then. When I can find it. Boom! There you go. Bernardo Silva has revealed a name ahead of the Manchester United fixture, as he's looking forward to it. So there you go. City have obviously conceded the Premier League title to Liverpool, 3 games away from it, unfortunately, but are looking to wrap up Champions League qualification as quickly as possible, according to Bernardo Silva. The Blues remain 22 points behind Jurgen Klopp's men ahead of their big game against local rivals United tomorrow. City are unbeaten in all competitions since the winter break and lifted their second piece of silverware of the season last weekend, beating Villa. And Bernardo believes their early trophy win and victory over Real Madrid in the Champions League will give them the momentum heading into a crucial game against Manchester United. We feel good. We feel we are in a good run, he told Sports 360. We have won the Carabao Cup, now in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup and the Champions League. First leg was quite good for us as well. Hopefully we can now keep it going. It's a really important game against Manchester United. We know we can't get the title anymore, but it's important to qualify for the Champions League as quickly as possible and to get the second place. So, the Blues have won their last 3 visits to Old Trafford and are looking to become the first side since 1972 to win 4 in a row away to United. Bernardo is relishing the occasion and hopes to repeat their Carabao Cup performance this weekend. So, there you go. That's Bernardo Silva's thoughts. They've now got to give it their all for the rest of the season. So let me jump straight back into your comments. Barcelona are offering PSG 100 million of Suarez for Neymar, are they? Sterling changed the game against Real Madrid when he came on. He did, I'll give him that. Kamal, hi guys, hope you're good. Is Ross still our top scorer this season? I don't actually know. I'll have a look now. I will answer that for you now. No, Sergio Aguero, 23 now. Sterling stuck on 20. So there you go. I miss company, don't we all? Do you think KDB will play tomorrow? I have a sneaky suspicion Kamali will. United top goal scorer is VAR. Hope Pep plays his best fit 11 and absolutely smashes them. I hope so too. You do realise you adore Ruben Dias and he plays in the Portuguese league. Yeah, I understand that. But I'm not going to say Ruben Dias is the world's best defender by the time if he signs for City. Like everyone's talking about Bruno Fernandes. People are talking about Bruno Fernandes in the same way they're talking about KDB. That's the difference. I'm not saying Bruno Fernandes is not a top player, but he isn't one of the world's best. Big difference. And plus, Ruben Dias has done it in the Champions League, mate, and does it for Portugal. Bruno Fernandes, not so much. Mate, now you going to the Gallagher concerts? No. Kamal, probably not. City better go and win all the games prior to Real Madrid. Keep the momentum going. Lennon says Scott's spot on. Good. He doesn't like a top scorer at the moment, and Diaz isn't even Benfica's best centre back. Keep saying this, Carl. It's all opinions, mate. Tell you, all opinions. Listen, let's talk about something for Carl because he wants to. Let's talk about this. Everton. Hey, here you go, Carl. We'll have Oldgate and Digne, and you have this guy, Everton. Apparently, are front of the queue to sign Manchester City defender Tosin Adebayo, who is on loan currently at Blackburn Rovers. So, there you go. And apparently 6 other teams in the Premier League and the Championship are after the youngster. Adebayor is currently on a season-long loan at Blackburn Rovers, where he's made 27 appearances across all competitions for the club, scoring 2 goals and picking up an assist to help the club to win touching distance of the playoffs. 22-year-old will return to parent club City this summer, but Adebayor already has a contract with Manchester City for another further 12 months. And without a clear path into the first team, he will be allowed to leave ahead of the new season. A source has told 90 Minutes that Everton are leading the race to sign him, but the North West rivals Burnley are also interested in signing the former England under-19 international. That's not all, with Premier League rivals Leicester, Wolves, Newcastle, Southampton all interested in as well. Championship side Leeds United have also asked to be kept abreast of developments. So there you go. You know, City might sell him on for 20 million, put a buyback in. We never know. So City have been pleased with his progress since he left the club to spend 2 years on loan in the Championship. He impressed at West Brom, but it won't be enough to keep him at the Etihad beyond the summer. So, hey, Carl, are you happy with that, buddy? Are you an happy bunny with that? Let me get back in the comments. Let me just bring myself back. Boom, like magic. I'm back. Martin, were you happy when Blackburn won the league back in the 90s? I was, because they beat Man United. That's why I was happy. Anyone in the 90s who beat Manchester United to the league, I was an happy bunny with. Be right back, no problem, Doopy. I just who is better than Bruno besides KDB, Man City fan? Who is better than Bruno Fernandes? What, who are you talking about? In the Premier League currently? In the Premier League, Carly, talking football, because we're talking football in general, there's a lot. Premier League, there's probably a lot as well, so. Oh, sorry, Carl, misunderstood. Was he ever that good for the City first team? I think he's only played a very big handful of them. Isco is better than Bruno. Wish Tolson all the best, but can't cut it mustard at City. There you go. Right, let's talk about this. City are in negotiations apparently now. Now, according to the Daily Mail, that is, Jack Gorn has said City are ready to open contract talks with Kevin De Bruyne and Raheem Sterling as main men set to get pay rises despite doubts over the Champions League future. So there you go. City aim to make a signal of intent by opening contract negotiations with stars players on the list headed by KDB and Sterling. And Sportsmail understands City Chiefs want to begin talks following the Champions League second leg with Real Madrid. They earmark the stability of their 2 top earners as crucial to the club's immediate future amid an ongoing legal battle surrounding future participation into Europe. De Bruyne and Sterling still have 3 years left to run on their current deals, and discussions that far in advance indicate City's resolve in retaining their best players. Sterling's contract, revealed by Sportsmail in 2018, is worth up to £300,000 a week with bonuses, while De Bruyne earns a guaranteed £280,000 a week without bonuses. It is expected that both will be offered an increase in salary to underline their commitment to the Premier League champions. City have been very proactive with contract renewals in recent years. The only players under 30 with fewer than 3 years left remaining are John Stones and Leroy Sané. There you go, who both have big question marks over their future. Ilkay Gundogan, Benjamin Mendy, Riyad Mahrez, Gabriel Jesus have contracts until 2023, with a host of others bound to longer agreements. So there you go. It talks about, obviously, Roberto Martinez, the manager of Belgium, has said a couple of weeks back when the announcement got made that Kevin De Bruyne has committed his future to City as far as he's aware. And obviously Sterling may be a little bit different because he has been doing interviews with Real Madrid, as we know about, for AS in Madrid. So let's just see, but let's see going forward in the future. Let's get back into your comments. Bruno is having a honeymoon period. He's going to drop off. Bruno has made more goals and assists than Isco in the last 4. Carl, problem is, mate, he's a good midfielder in a crap team at the moment. Remember that. Would Bruno Fernandes do the same for us? Nah, not for me. Not for me at all. Pogba was like this when he first joined. Exactly. Nope. Still Sterling to Madrid to Shadow. That's a little bit shocking. Have you covered the story about Stones going to house for 50 million or driving there? We talked about it a little bit, Kamal, over the last couple of weeks, but is he going? Don't know. Might not sit worried about the ban, hence why that. And not as far I'm aware, they're the exact opposite, Leonard. They're very confident that they're going to win this ban. Kamal, do I crazy to think that anybody would pay that much for Stones? We can get our money back for Stones. Snap their hand up right now. Carl Blundell, Pogba got 5 goals, 4 assists, 36 games in his first season. Bruno has 4 goals and 5 assists. All right then, Carl. So Gallo scored, 3, 4 goals in 2 appearances. Is he the world's best striker now? Come on. KDB will sign Sterling, who knows, but I hope he does. This is why you think Tom Davies is one of the world's best players. And Richarlison's like the same as Messi. Come on. Let's hope they both commit. Exactly. Pogba was off Man United start in the last 2 years. Last 2's picked up. He's not played in the last, 4 months? Wants to leave, mate. Sterling seems to be getting an attitude like Sane. Yeah, I disagree with that a little bit. City should keep tossing his for the future. Trouble is, he's 22. These 22, 23-year-olds are not going to stay, Daffy, without a road into the first team. And they're not going to get it because City will sign 2 centre-backs in the summer. And they've already got Garcia. They've already got Taylor Howard-Bellis. They're not going to carry on. You ditch Stones for that kind of money, Martin? Yep, I would. Martin, in my opinion, if Real Madrid offers 150 million for Sterling, then yes, and go for Diaz and Skriniar with the money unless banned. I think they're trying to get Skriniar now as well. There you go. They're trying to get Skriniar already. I think they're confident over this ban, Why is Carl in love with Bruno? He scored against you. You think Igalo will score tomorrow? I think Igalo will score tomorrow. Doesn't mean he's the world's best striker. I think we'll win 3-1 tomorrow. It's my opinion, though. My opinion's not worth a lot. Right, let's talk about a couple of more things, and then I'm going to go to your questions. So about this, Aguero tomorrow is aiming to break Steven Gerrard's record in Manchester derbies. So there you go. Apparently, saying in the MEN is expected to start. But City travel across to Old Trafford on Sunday afternoon, the latest instalment of the Manchester derby. And apparently, Guardiola will be hoping to make amends for December's 2-1 defeat in the Premier League as United emerged as surprise winners at the Etihad. Sergio Aguero has been the City's most prolific goal scorer of the last generation, and the world-class forward is no one to shirk away from the big occasion with his longevity, as impressive as his outstanding quality. In particular, Aguero relishes playing against United in all competitions. The Argentinian has netted 9 goals in Manchester derby matches, and only Wayne Rooney with 11, Joe Hayes with 10, Francis Lee with 10 have netted more into this fixture. So, it wouldn't be surprised to see Aguero break Rooney's record before his inevitable departure in the future, as his incredible career nears its natural end, that there's another record Aguero could break. In the Premier League, only Steven Gerrard, with 5, has scored more goals at Old Trafford as a visiting player than Aguero, who has 4. Meaning that if the City A struck twice away from home come Sunday, City's Gerrard's record could be gone. So just to clear that up, Steven Gerrard has scored 4 goals at Old Trafford. 5 goals at Old Trafford, the most of any opposition player. Aguero has scored 4. 2 goals tomorrow, and there's another record for Sergio to be happy about. There you go. You think Aguero will score? Stick Grealish in that United team, he'd have better stats than Bruno. Why are people talking about Igalo this match? Why are you going to the game tomorrow, Martin? No, I'm doing a watch along. Leonard 6-1 City, there you have it. I'd start Gabby over Kun tomorrow. Stevie Slipper. No Premier League for Steve. Steven Gerrard, he slips on his, I'm not going to sing that. Kun the record breaker, loves breaking records, only I Kun. Leonard thought 4-0 last night, but as the clock ticks away with a 1-0 as long as we win. Kun will be here next season, on my opinion. I think he'll be here next season. Definitely. I like Bruno because I'm not biased. He is a boss player like everyone loves Messi and he's scored past everyone. Bruno Fernandes, do not even mention him in the same breath as Messi, Carl. Come on. Like that's a Chelsea champ. Right, let's sort this and then we're going to go on to the last couple of comments and then I'm out of here because it's a Saturday night and you'll all want to get going. Phil Foden, Chris Waddle and a couple of other people I've talked about how Phil Foden is better than Jack Grealish and James Maddison in their opinion. And Jack Grealish and James Maddison have been touted for moves all over the Premier League, to Arsenal, to Man United, to everywhere. So, Phil Foden, should he be up there in that conversation? But former England international Chris Waddle believes that City star Phil Foden should be in the thoughts of national team manager Gareth Southgate, as he is better than the both of them. Better than Jack Grealish and James Maddison. Foden is a regular under 21 level, but he's yet to receive a call up to the senior side. After his man of the match performance in the Carabao Cup against Aston Villa, the 19-year-old could be involved in the international fixtures later this month. He faces competition from both Grealish, who is yet to receive a senior call up himself, and Maddison, both of whom have impressed for Villa and Leicester respectively. But Waddle believes Foden should be in the Southgate squad ahead of them. I'd put Foden in the England squad now, and I don't understand people saying he's not ready. I don't understand why he didn't play against Sheffield Wednesday in the FA Cup. In the FA Cup just a few days after his man of the match display against Aston Villa at Wembley. I'd like to think that perhaps Pep Guardiola is actually paying him a compliment by keeping him back from the Manchester derby because KDB is injured. But I'd be playing him all the time because he's full of energy, young, confident, and it isn't as though he needs a rest. There's a lot of talk of Jack Grealish and James Maddison, but this kid is as good as them, if not better. So there you go. That's what Chris Waddle and Jared and other people are saying about Phil Foden, and I totally agree. I think he is magnificent. Let me bring myself back. There you go. Let's get into some of your comments, and then I'll give you my Derby Day prediction. Say about the watch along, and then we'll call it a night. Saturday night, let you all go out. Enjoy your evenings, your weekend. Aguero should score at least one goal tomorrow as De Gea performing absolutely bizarre at his last game against Everton. True, Daffy, but still a good goalie, De Gea. So Bruno reminds me of young Bernardo. Scott can't disagree, however smashing them would make me happier. Cal, carry on watching Richarlison compilations. You're boring me now. I really rate Grealish. The title is done. I want Phil playing every Premier League match the rest of the season. Will Phil play tomorrow? I hope so. He better home after walking sniffles. Oh, hello then, John. Grealish won't get an England call up, in my opinion. Needs a bit more time for me. Scott Williams says Jack Grealish is a good player, but would rather have Phil any day of the week. Jack Grealish is a show pony in a poor team. When did I say Bruno was in the same level as Messi? I said how people say why you like Bruno when he scored past Everton. Messi is just past everyone and everyone loves him. Just don't be biased. How am I being biased? I don't think Bruno Fernandes. I think Bernardo Silva's better than him. David Silva's better than him. KDB's better than him. That's our midfield already, mate. You want me to go down everyone else's? Bruno Fernandes is not one of the top 10 midfielders in the world, in my opinion. But I'm allowed an opinion, Carl. Doesn't mean I'm wrong. Doesn't mean you're wrong. But I just think how you can rate Bruno Fernandes as one of the world's best midfielders after a handful of games is beyond belief. Foden is great, but he still needs some major years to develop. Praise from Chris Waddle, that's a first. Foden is to play till the end of the season. Let's get him ready for next. And I never said Richarlison is world class. He's a great player. You did tell me he was. You did. Don't tell me fibs. Martin, you're 11 considering KDB's fit. I'll tell you that in a minute. Hello from me and Sniffles. Hello, John and Sniffles. Spot on Paul. He needs to get a run of games from next season. I think KDB will play tomorrow. Hope so, says Paul. Right, my thing for tomorrow. Let me put it in. Watch Bruno go missing tomorrow. Look at his stats. He's had more goal and assist out of most of his players in the last 5 years. Who has? Can't give it up as a bad job, mate. Right, we get it. You like him. Stop it now. Right, this is my team for tomorrow. Ederson in goal. I'm going to go Walker, Fernandinho, Otamendi, and Mendy. There's my back line. I think he'll play Rodri as the holder. I think it'll be this tomorrow. And I'm probably going to be so wrong. So wrong. I probably am. I'm going to be so wrong. I'm trying to think how to actually do this tomorrow. And I think it'll be this guy. I think it'll be KDB. Right, this is my team tomorrow. I'm totally wrong. Edison, Walker, Fernandinho, Otamendi. Mendy will play left back. Rodri will be your holder. KDB, Foden, Sterling, Bernardo Silva, and Sergio Aguero is my team for tomorrow. Man City, Man Chelsea. Fernando does look good, to be fair. Not said he doesn't look good. He's not one of the world's best players, though. Ilkay will stuff him out tomorrow. I've not put Ilkay in my team. Bruno will go missing his Salford after the derby. Lancau's gone. Edison, Walker, Fernandinho, Otamendi, Mendy, Rodri, Bernardo, Foden, Mahrez, Gabby and Sterling. We do better there than we do at our own stadium against them. We do. 4 wins on a bounce, possibly. Remember when we couldn't buy a draw there. Sterling, if Wan-Bissaka don't play, it's not kind of honest we could get the swamp pit somewhere around there. John, let's not joke about coronavirus, eh, mate? Let's be a bit tasteful. I think Ilkay will play, always does well against United. Sit until I die, mate. Yes, Celso. Alex is Edison, Walker, Fernandinho, Otamendi, Mendy, Rodri, KDB, David Silva, Bernardo, Sergio, and Raz. Bruno's going to leave first opportunity. We realise he shouldn't have signed United. Scott Williams says Edison, Walker, the General, Fernandinho, Mendy, Rodri, Ilkay, Foden, Kun, Mahrez, and Sterling. Well, there you go. Right, guys, watch along tomorrow. I will be live with you. 4th derby this season, isn't it? I will be live with you tomorrow from 4 o'clock. There will be no match commentary. There will be no footage for the game. It's just me. It's a derby. I warn you now. It's going to be emotional. There will be no swearing, because we don't do it on the channel. But I want you to have a great time. Come and join us tomorrow around about 4ish. I'll get it tweeted out. We love you all here on the channel. Thank you so much. Who is the ref? Good shout. Let me find out, because I don't actually know. I should know this. I should know who the ref is for tomorrow, shouldn't I? I should know who the ref is tomorrow. Oh, very poor am I. Should know who the ref is. There we go then. No, it isn't. Let me look. I don't know if any of you have got it, but I can't find it at the moment. Who is it? Mike Dean. Oh, they are. They are. Mike Dean. Another 6-1. Lancau's gone for James, Wan-Bissaka and Maguire all need like fitness tests. Yep, that's a good thing. Edison, Walker, and Mendy, Fernandinho, Mendy, Rodri, KDB, Foden, Mahrez, Bernardo and Aguero. 2-1 to City. Martin, thoughts on drawing Newcastle away in the Cup? It's going to be tough. I'm getting my tickets. I will be there for you. Mike Dean and Andrea Marinat and VAR. There you go. Man City Man says Edison, Walker, Mendy, Dino, Mendy, Rodri, Foden, Bernardo, Mahrez, Cullen, Sterling. Mike Dean. Martin's the ref. No, I'm not. Bruno is good. He's God. Carl, stop it. Come on, City. Let's smash that filthy rag. Exactly. Off to the toilet. Have a good evening, Martin. Thanks for that, Ming Yu Wong. Ming Yu Wong, have fun in the toilet. Hi. Who played for City for Everton? Hi, who played for City and Everton got a special card on FIFA? Don't know. At least it ain't Oliver. Watch out for VAR favouring United. Carl, enough, mate. We hate United and its players. Have a good evening, Blues. Let's do it tomorrow. Nothing like a derby. Exactly, Scott. Hey, Leonard Bruno is God. Thank you. Stop it. Later, Scott. You like the away stand at St. James's Park? Yeah, I go there all the time. Right, guys. Have a great, great evening. Join me tomorrow, 4 o'clock. United versus City. Watch along. Let's have some fun. But, guys, have a great Saturday evening. I love you all. Thank you for coming on. You are all amazing. From Alex to Leonard, Carl, Scott, Daffy, Kamal, Abdullah was on, Shadow Rundown, Man City fan, Lankow, Lazo, with his friend Ben, Selza, everyone, John Walters, thank you, Shadow Rundown, Jack Lay, all of you have been on. Have a great, great evening. I will see you all tomorrow. Martin, do you think Foden will start and why? I think he'll start because I think he's good enough now. And I think he's got to get into this team, and I think that's why he was rested, because I think he's going to play tomorrow. There you go. I think he's damn good enough as well. Please, Blues, have him. Exactly. Coming into Discord. No, I'm not tonight, I'm afraid, Carl. I'm a bit busy. Family stuff. Guys, have a great evening. Martin here, Man City Man TV. As always, up the Blues. Come on, City. Derby. Love these weekends. See you tomorrow.